I am a survivor of domestic violence.
My family life was difficult. My father had served in World War II, and he came home an alcoholic.
It was a domestic violence situation with my mom and her ex-husband.
I got married at a young age, had my son when I was 22. His father was in the Navy, and we lived in California for 7 years, off and on.
He was violent and very disrespectful towards my mother.
Toward the last few years of our marriage, he was abusive.
It seemed okay when someone called you a bad word. They didn't really mean it. I would make excuses. It seemed okay when they kind of shoved you a little bit.
No one ever said it was not okay.
And I was married to a man who was abusive.
When I first met my abuser, he was not like that at all. It was night and day.
Everyone thought he was a wonderful man, and I did too for a very long time.
And then the demeanor of my husband started to change.
I didn't see it coming at all.
Why do you have to change your shirt? Why do you need to tuck your shirt in?
You know, I like girls light skin. I'm sorry.
Why do you need a belt? Why are you brushing your hair?
I like girls with long hair. Sorry, mine's just short.
Why do you have to put makeup on?
Why would you be with me if I was so ugly?
And so, you're thinking, well, is that right? Am I not pretty? Am I not smart? Am I not good enough for him?
I'm tired of this. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of the situation. I'm tired of your mom, your family, and whoever else got something to say about me. I'm tired of it.
When I was holding my son in the chair and he decided what I had said he didn't like.
And before I knew it, it was like, bam, he hit me square dead in the face.
And he knocked myself and my son out of the chair. And my son was probably about 6 months old.
My face was messed up. My neck. Everything from that moment on changed.
I was so shocked and realized that I have nowhere to go.
I am not my mother. I will not live this life for my child.
Now, as you see me sit here today, and I told you that I was general counsel for a company, that I grew up in a very protected, only child environment with a dad who worked for Sears, and you just don't look at me and say, oh, domestic violence victim.
If you were not a domestic violence victim where you were beyond recognition and half dead, you really weren't considered a domestic violence victim.
New Beginnings Center plays a vital role in our community.
A client comes to us because they are ready to say no more.
The abuse was so shocking, but I had enough courage to dial 911.
I would like for the community to know, to not judge these women that are in these situations. I was very fortunate. I got out. I was strong, very independent. But most women are very dependent on their abuser.
You can look at your place of employment, you can look at your church, you can look at the grocery store, and you see women every day. You pass them on the street, and there are many victims of domestic violence that you would never suspect.
What we have to do is give all of our clients the courage to step away from it. They need to be able to stand on their own 2 feet.
I defined the situation and did not let it define me.
My life now, I'm in Texas, baby. Yeah, I'm happy. And I'm far away from him and whoever else could take that from me. Now I know that's not okay.
It's always been very difficult to get people to support this because it's never talked about.
There are just so many kinds of domestic violence that may not be violent.
Whether it be physical, verbal, sexual, financial, there's many forms of abuse.
It's important to get educated and recognize the signs of abuse.
Domestic violence is a real issue.
It's not just my problem. It's all of our problems.
Any funding that you could provide to help us further our mission is greatly appreciated.
We all need to come together. We all need to unify and support this incredible ministry and organization.